That. He's so happy he said that.
That's my guy. Rebound Pirtle as the third quarter underway. And for Toronto, they've got a lot of work to do, Bones. How do they chip away while shorthanded in this ballgame?
Well, aggressive and driving. Scotty Barnes has got to continue to try to find his offense. Pirtle with a little jump hook, that doesn't go. I mean, those shots that they're getting open, they have to go because of how hard they have to work to get them.
Second possession of the third for the Knicks. This is Brunson on the move. Surrounded. Extra pass. That leaves Hart open for three. Beautiful ball movement. Beautiful execution by the Knicks. Goes back to the gravity we were talking about in that first half.
Yeah, great job of ball movement around. Mike Brown enjoying what the Knicks are doing offensively here tonight against a very good defensive team in the Raptors.
Shed can't get the three ball to go. That ball pinballs over to Barnes, who scores from in the lane.
Uphill climb here for them offensively, though. Again, without Quickly, without R.J. Barrett, who's injured, Quickly with the illness. Just not a lot of offense and not a lot of weapons on the bench.
Same spot, Josh Hart. Ninth straight start for Josh Hart. He has not missed in this ball game. 6 for 6 and has knocked down all of his three-point attempts. Pirtle. And threw it between Abaji and Barnes out of bounds.
And the Knicks can continue what they're doing with Ingram and Barnes. Every time those guys have the ball, they are willing to keep a secondary defender, if not on him, in the area, because they don't think the other guys are capable of hurting them in this game.
Hart, oh, he'll drive this time and goes down hard. Bucket and the foul for Josh.
And then the big fall from Josh Hart.
He has the last 8 for New York.
Did you find it interesting, Grady, when Coach Brown was talking about the first 3 losses for the Knicks on the road, that he took a lot of accountability and blame? Josh Hart didn't play in those games. Wasn't a factor
in those ball games,
right,
yeah.
in those games. And he said, look, I was trying to figure some things out. So the road record is what it is, but you give him some grace on trying to understand what this team was capable of doing.
Ingram knocking down the 3. Going back to Josh Hart, Mike Brown saying that that was one of his issues and challenges early in the season, was figuring out how to use Josh Hart, and kind of compared him to Andre Iguodala. Someone who he said, you know, wasn't elite at any one thing, but does everything great for your team.
Yeah, and how he complements the rest of the roster. I mean, Josh Hart is not a guard. He kind of almost plays like a power forward at his position, a great rebounder.
Back-to-back threes for Ingram.
That's a help for Toronto. But Josh is such an interesting fit for this team, but these guys have played so many minutes together. They know where the value can be, and Josh knows where to fit in.
They figured it out. Hart averaging 16, 10, and 6 as a starter. Pass inside. Towns can't hit. Good contest. Shed pushing the tempo. Abaji, an offensive foul. That was Colin Murray Boyles trying to clear space. It's an illegal pick in football as well. He already has that shoulder taped up. Here's Brunson. Got a tray.
Now, the other curious thing is with Jalen going, and it might be too late with how hot he is well, why not get Barnes on him? Why not get the length on him? Try to slow down and cut off the head of the snake.
Off the Knicks turnover. Shed from downtown. Brunson. Brunson will take his time. Now Bridges lines up the 3. Won't go. Ingram the rebound. Raptors knocked down 4 threes in the first, just 1 in the second. They've knocked down 3 already here in the third. Barnes can't make it a 4th. Nice hustle there by Murray Boyles. Ingram over to Shed, flicks the wrist, left it short.
couple of good looks, though. Grady trying to get themselves back in the game.
And the Raptors on a 3-game losing skid, shorthanded. Emmanuel quickly sick tonight. R.J. Barrett missing another game due to that knee injury. Anunoby. Outside look for Brunson in the corner. Won't fall. Agbaji pushing it 2-on-2. Agbaji floats it up and off. And the rebound secured by Hart.
And Raptors might be playing 5-on-4. Shed hurt himself on that last play, so keep an eye on him.
Hart can't get that to go, and Ingram the rebound. And Anunoby and Agbaji go down. First miss from Josh Hart in this ball game. Here's Murray Boyles out of the timeout. Couple of head fakes and is fouled by Bridges. I was going to say Sunday, the Knicks, great doubleheader tomorrow. More teams looking to move their way on to Vegas. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And this has been a story of missed opportunities so far since the first. 81-63. Toronto trying to figure out a way to claw back into this one. Brunson and Barnes. Brunson spinning, step back, can't get it to go. Barnes the rebound.
It was one of the times the matchup happened. Jalen didn't have much problem creating a shot opportunity, but
he got a good look. Right?
Getting Barnes on him might be a good idea.
BI for 2. He has 27. It's really been the lone offense for Toronto. Shed has 13 points. He's the next leading scorer. Scotty Barnes has 8. Bridges, quick release. Won't go. Rebound Towns out to Josh Hart. And he'll set up Towns. Backing down Barnes. Splits the double and he's fouled.
I thought Scotty had good of what Scotty can do. Maybe he can block that shot or bother Towns, but to give up the foul, to give up the free throws, unfortunate there.
Towns good on the first free. And he was a question mark for this ball game. Didn't play on Sunday due to left calf tightness.
But do you feel like, Grady, anytime teams are hearing that from players, specifically in that area, I think it's, whoa, let's be cautious here. Let's make sure that the rest comes first. And so Karl-Anthony Towns not available in that game Sunday for that reason.
Ingram working on Bridges, rises, can't hit. Ball ricochets to the outside. Jacoby Walter with the handle. Barnes looking to make a play, sets up Walter. Walter step back tray, air ball. Again, this is how it's been since the opening quarter. There was so much juice in the building at the start. Still a lot of time left in the ball game.
Teams, but just 2 field goals off the bench. Those were those Walter threes in the second quarter. And with the offensive guys they have out, they've just not found an answer for guys checking in.
Towns can't hit from mid-range. Barnes the rebound. Ingram over to Barnes now. Barnes, little bully ball inside, got the finger roll. He's now in double figures with 10. Just 5 of 13 shooting so far. That's
kind of the maturation of Scotty Barnes, just knowing he had the physical advantage, being patient there, getting a good shot. Now the steal.
Interception. BI over to Walter. Walter with the flush. Again, a lot of time left in this ball game. The deficit
that he's attended
and never missed a play.
Remarkable.
And a foul. Yeah, the Knicks' largest lead so far tonight has been 24 as Brunson misses the first free throw.
We're still in the early part of this season, and one of the talking points for the New York Knicks, and in particular Mike Brown, is how many guys he's going to play, how many lineups and rosters, or is he going to put on the floor to try to find what works, what combinations. You know, here's an opportunity. He's got Mitchell and Yabusele out there with Clarkson, and for Mike Brown to keep experimenting, to keep trying these different lineups is invaluable for him as the year goes on.
Clarkson was a +12 in his first half minutes. Shed over to Mamukelashvili. Good defense there by Robinson. No, a little bit too handsy. And picks up.
And a little window for the Raptors to try to draw closer as the third quarter ends.
Ingram picks up the dribble. Finds Murray Boyles inside. Good contest by Robinson. Taps it over to Brunson. Brunson spinning out of trouble. The floater won't go. Robinson staying with it. And they're waving it off.
On pace for a historical year in terms of offensive rebound percentage, but
rebounds in this one. He is just 1 for 5 at the free throw line. Make it 1 for 6. Another offensive rebound, his 4th. Brunson bottoms.
Man, we saw that in the first quarter where Knicks collected and got 3. They do it here in the third.
And extend the lead to 18. Shad looking for the blow by. No, but the follow slam. CMB. And Mike Brown will call timeout as the Knicks having a little issue. Get 87-71. Brunson 33. Anunoby downhill, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Bodies on the floor. It's a loose.
Get on a run here.
Shed barking out instructions, gives it up to Ingram. Ingram has 27 tonight. Shed over to Walter in the corner, in and out. So many of those kind of shots for Toronto in this one. Clarkson on the drive, stops, hit from behind, shot won't fall, but Clarkson will shoot from Jordan Clarkson, shooting just 28% from the floor and 20% from 3 this month, but he's found his groove in this game. Some
big moments coming up for this New York team where off the bench he's going to have to provide a spark.
And just past Manu Ginobili in career bench points.
I love
Not
that.
bad company.
No, but I love that because I get to text Manu now. I'll let him know.
Here's Shed, dump off. Murray Boyles, easy 2.
Big 2 minutes here, Grady, for the Raptors. 16, not insurmountable, but they gotta shut it off here.
Both of these teams undefeated on the season when leading after 3 quarters. Just 1 win between these 2 teams when trailing after 3. Toronto just 1 win when trailing after 3 quarters this season. This is Mamu from downtown. That won't go. Yabusele the board. And that's an illegal screen by Mitchell Robinson. A little hip check on Jamal Shed.
For a big fourth quarter that has a lot on the line, Grady. Get to Vegas.
Shed got it. And we said it before, Darko loves the competitive energy from Jamal Shed. He has 16 points. Getting the start tonight for Emmanuel quickly. Clarkson. In the lane, the turnaround drops.
A couple times we've seen that. Jordan, knowing he has the height advantage, has worked himself to about that 8-foot mark and knocked down a couple.
Pass out to Murray Boyles. Now it's Shed. Shed. Now Walter on the drive. The runner is good. About a 6-second difference, shot and game clock.
See how hard Toronto works to try to deny Jalen Brunson the ball on this last possession. And Mitchell getting fouled here. Long rebounds.
Better get the rebound.
Do not give up the offensive board here.
You mentioned it twice.
The offensive rebound, the defensive rebound block out here. There they go.
And he makes the free throw to make it 94-78. Shot clock is off. Shed taking his time. 6 on the clock. Shed, nice hezzy down the lane. Couldn't find the angle, but he's fouled.